are live visuals that we are getting of Trudeau with his wife and 3 children at the Sabarmati Ashram in Ahmedabad, doing what Mahatma Gandhi had always professed, and that was the use of the charkha. And he's presently in Ahmedabad today. He'll also be meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the 22nd, the 23rd of Feb, and he's also likely to have a stopover in Mumbai as well. So Justin Trudeau is on a 7-day long state visit to India along with his family. Yesterday we saw the visuals of Justin Trudeau along with his family at the Taj Mahal. And also what's interesting is the dress and the attire which Trudeau and his family has chosen to don today, taking over and taking part in what many would say is a part of traditional Indian attire. So Justin Trudeau and his family presently at the Sabarmati Ashram in Ahmedabad. They'll be taken around the other places of importance in Ahmedabad as well. Remember, Ahmedabad, he's presently today in the home state of Narendra Modi. And we also expect Justin Trudeau to take part in several meetings with delegates on the Indian side. Now, this, of course, is a visit, a 7-day long visit, which will combine business, where several issues in terms of trade, in terms of other treaties, in terms of cooperation in various other aspects will be looked at. And this is, of course, a 7-day long state visit by the Canadian Prime Minister, who's presently in India. He landed day before yesterday evening. And yesterday he was at the iconic Taj Mahal and also had held a conference with business leaders at the Taj Business Enclave yesterday evening. And this morning he's, of course, at the Sabarmati Ashram in Gujarat. And also defense and counter-terrorism will be a major focus of talks between the two leaders when they meet on the 23rd of February. Justin Trudeau is accompanied by his wife and 3 children. And now what you're looking at is the Trudeau family signing into the visitor's diary at the Sabarmati Ashram in Ahmedabad. So this of course is the first state visit by Justin Trudeau, the very flamboyant Prime Minister from Canada, someone who around the world is seen as an extremely important, well-respected leader, especially for his emphasis on pluralism as one of the founding principles of democracy. Now, Trudeau's visit is significant in many ways. He is likely to hold talks on several issues for furthering the cooperation between the two nations. Remember, there is a substantial amount of Indian diaspora that is a part of the Canadian society, and the Canadian Prime Minister, he of course is in India to strengthen the bonds of the India-Canada relationship. Further bilateral talks will be held with Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday, the 23rd of February. Now, this, of course, is a meeting which will focus on several aspects. There will be a political side to his visit, there is a business side to his visit, and also to strengthen the cultural exchanges between the two nations. This, of course, also will be one of the other key aspects of this visit. And what we just saw is a plaque and also the charkha being presented to Justin Trudeau at the Sabarmati Ashram. Now, Justin Trudeau had first visited India when he was 10 years old. At that time, he had come as a child and had been at the Taj Mahal. And he had yesterday said that it was important that he had got his children along as well this time round when he's coming to India as the Prime Minister on the state visit. Now, Justin Trudeau will also be visiting the Akshardham Temple in Gandhinagar later in the day, and he'll also be leading a discussion at the Indian Institute of Management in Ahmedabad on the important topic of education and investment opportunities. So it is a significant visit. It combines several aspects in one important state visit by the Canadian Prime Minister. All right, now for more on this, we are joined in by our international affairs correspondent, Ramesh Ramachandran. Ramesh, it is a 7-day long visit. This is the first state visit by Justin Trudeau, who is presently in India. Now, India and Canada share good relations, but there is a lot of room for improvement.
Absolutely. As you mentioned correctly, Mohammed, Justin Trudeau is on a week-long visit to India, the longest he has visited any one country in his premiership. That speaks to the importance Canada attaches to its ties with India. But that said, today is the third day of his visit, and he is in Ahmedabad as we speak. He is touring the Sabarmati Ashram, and later he will also visit the Akshardham temple in the same city, followed by an address at the Indian Institute of Management in Ahmedabad, followed by a meeting with the Chief Minister of Gujarat before he arrives in Mumbai on the third leg of his visit.
Right, and also considering just one little point here, Ramesh, you know, when the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was here, when Shinzo Abe was here, when the Chinese President was in Gandhinagar, always Prime Minister Narendra Modi had accompanied these leaders to his home state of Gujarat, but that has not happened in this visit. Is there something significant that needs to be read into that?
Well, Prime Minister breaks protocol to receive world dignitaries at his discretion. But that said, the messaging is clear. If and when Prime Minister Modi indeed receives a dignitary on the tarmac of the airport, that speaks to the importance India attaches to that particular country. In Justin Trudeau's case, it's been in the news for the wrong reasons, because many people interpret this as India giving a cold shoulder, as it were, to Justin Trudeau. But that is far from the truth. India attaches great importance to ties with Canada, especially in light of the Sikh radicalism obtaining in Canada today. And India will be hoping to hear from Justin Trudeau when Prime Minister Modi meets with him later in the week.
Right, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed to Ramesh Ramachandran for having joined us and got us those inputs.